Hello there everybody, this is Krista and welcome back to Adventures in Metaphysics on the same day. You won't be seeing this the same day, probably. But if you watched my flip through of the Forhaxa Tarot, you'll know that this Friday I had a very MJ Cullinane day. Because this deck, along with the Forhaxa, came in on the same day. So this is the Guardian of the Night Tarot by MJ Cullinane, and this is the edition put out by Hay House, so the new mass market edition. And I'm very excited about it. My box came a little dented, but that's okay. I peeked at the cards to make sure they were okay, and they are okay. So, doesn't bother me. I did not have the India version of this deck, so I'm not super familiar with it, to be honest, because I didn't even know it existed until this was coming out. So I think we should just get right into it, because I'm very excited. I saw there are possums. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I have a trail camera that I use to spy on the little nighttime creatures I feed. And the frequent guest is Pete the Possum. But I get some raccoons, a skunk, and so when I saw that it was Guardians of the Night, so featuring, I'm assuming, a lot of animals that more come out at night, I just was so excited to be able to get something that would help me, you know, connect to those little guys that I'm kind of bonded with in a way. They don't know it, but I know it. So I think we should just get into the cards. This is one, I've seen some of the cards through the pictures that Hay House has released, but I've not seen much of the deck. It's one of those things where I had a gift card and I just was so interested to see the animals featured, and I love animal decks, so there wasn't like too much risk, so we just kind of went for it. I will say, so as I'm sure a lot of you have heard, when Hay House switched their cardstock to a matte finish, it wasn't the best quality. This feels a lot nicer to me, a lot thicker than some of their other more recent decks that I have tried. So it seems like maybe they've listened. I'm no cardstock expert, honestly. It's not something that I usually pay that much attention to per se, so I'm not, you know, making any sort of final call and like, yeah, they definitely changed it. I could be totally wrong. It could be exactly the same, and I'm just forgetting what that other one felt like. But regardless, it feels nice to me. I love the backs with these bees and pink flowers. Okay, let's get going. Let's get going. Why don't we? So we have our Fool with this wolf walking on what seems to be ice, but then we have this rabbit. I like it. I feel like the guidebook would explain it more, but I like it. Look at that little raccoon magician! I name all the animals I see on my camera. It's just a thing I like to do. I call them my outside pets. I know they're not actually pets. Don't worry, don't be alarmed. I just like to think of it that way. So my raccoon is Robert the raccoon, so I'm going to think of this as Robert. The High Priestess as the bat. Oh, this is so beautiful! Okay, I don't want to say anything too soon, but I'm already kind of feeling like next week, the whole next week might be an MJ Cullinane week, because I love the Forhaxa Tarot. I kind of knew I would. I've seen so many flip-throughs of that one, but I'm head over heels for that one, and this one I'm already so impressed. Look at this Empress, the fox. Oh, and the little baby in the burrow. Oh my gosh. The Emperor. Love that. The Hierophant, a mouse. Ooh. The Lovers. The Chariot. That's Susie. Susie Skunk. Strength. Wow. It's a little mouse standing up to a snake. That's interesting. The Hermit. So cool. Wheel of Fortune. Justice. We have another bat. I love the animals that are showing. Yes! Yes! It's Pete! The Hanged Man. Oh, there's my possum. Yes. Oh, I'm satisfied. I can walk away satisfied. Death. Oh. Oh. Well, circle of life, I guess. Temperance, look at the little toad. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I've not gotten them on my trail camera. I have a plan. I've got a plan to get their picture. But I've got little toads that live on the front lawn. And I have turned into the crazy person on the block who has left a patch of grass just way too long for them to live in, because I don't want to take away their habitat. They were there first, you know? I was cutting the lawn. I was just going over with a weed whacker, and you know, I didn't know they were there, so I was scaring them and seeing them jumping. So I kind of try to leave the front lawn alone as much as I can, because it seems to be where they're staying. Anyway, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower. Wow. The Star. Oh, I love that. The Moon. Oh, this city setting is kind of interesting. Huh. I kind of want to see, I'm going to see what the guidebook says, so this is going to be our guidebook read for the video, because I'm curious. Around the time that I was working on the major arcana for the Guardian of the Night, coyote, did I say it was a wolf? It's a coyote. Sightings in our Seattle neighborhood seemed to be at an all-time high. There were many people sympathetic to this creature's forced assimilation into urban wildlife, but others were panicked at the thought of our city streets becoming hunting grounds for hungry coyotes. My mind went to the coyote, not seeing or believing its surroundings had changed, sure that it remained in the wild, and, as a result, went about life just as it would have if all the townhomes, apartments, and fancy new restaurants were not there. Of course, the recent influx of easy food was something the coyote enjoyed, but didn't ponder over too much. The moon appears when the time has come for you to see a situation for how it is in reality, not how you prefer it to appear. You're being asked to dive deep into the darkness of your subconscious and explore what dwells within. Use your imagination to examine your fears and anxieties and explore freely, giving the unknown space to come out from the shadows. Do you see your life as it is in reality, or are you constructing a story that feels more comfortable and familiar? Call upon the cunning and quick-witted coyote when you must face a complicated reality, as this trickster can help you see the humor and the lighter side of life. Neat! Oh my gosh. I just am loving how creative these cards are, and I'm so impressed in the different direction I feel like MJ takes the cards a lot of the time. The Sun. Judgment. This bird shows up in the For Hawks Tarot as well, I believe. I feel like those decks are going to work super cool together. Or these decks, I should say. And the World. With the honeybee. Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. 3. I love this idea of it looks like the bird is picking up a stick, probably to make a little nest, which kind of, you know, fits into that next card, the 4 of Wands. 5 of Wands. 6. Oh my gosh, the lemurs! That is so funny! 7 of Wands, crocodiles. Oh, hi, Stevie! How you doing? Do you want dinner? Okay. Pause. Stevie wants dinner. Okay, we can resume. A girl's gotta eat when a girl's gotta eat, you know? 8 of Wands. 9. Oh, I love that with the porcupine. And 10 of Wands. We've got our page. Knight. Queen of Wands. And King of Wands. Ace of Cups. 2. Oh, I love the elephants. Neat. Our raccoons are back. 3 of Cups. 4. 5 of Cups. I love these fireflies. That's interesting. 6 of Cups. Super cool with the elephants since they have such a good memory. That's a really cool animal to pick for that. 7 of Cups. Wow. I love how they were made into constellations. That is so pretty. 8 of Cups. 9. 10. Oh, all the animals together. So cute. We got our page. Oh my gosh, so cute. This red bird shows up a lot. Interesting. Knight. Oh, there it is again. Huh. Queen. Oh, so cool. King. Oh, I love how they are kind of true pairs. Our queens and kings so far. Got our Ace of Swords. 2. I'm so excited to look into the animal meanings as well. I have the book Animal Speak by Ted Andrews, which was a wonderful gift from Jess, who is now Jess Reads Cards. You might know her as Empress in Basil, but she is back, which is very exciting, under Jess Reads Cards. So if you're looking for it, it's a new name. Ah! Ah! Look at him! Oh my gosh. 5 of Swords, another city setting. Interesting. 6 of Swords. 7. Ooh. 8. 9 of Swords. Oh, the polar bears. Oh my gosh, polar bear cards always. Ten of Swords. Oh, it's a baby bird that fell out of the nest. Oh. Page. Ooh. Stevie is absolutely sprinting around. Post-dinner zooms. Knight. Queen of Swords. Oh, I love that image. King of Swords. Oh, I love owls. I'm excited for that, I feel like I need to zoom in. That tarot of owls coming out from Llewellyn. I'm not sure if it's one I would get. I don't know that I feel so purely connected to owls, but it just looks beautiful so far. Ace of Pentacles. 2. I love the dolphins. 3 of Pentacles. 4. Ooh, you kind of get the sense that the fox is like above ground while these baby bunnies are hiding underneath, kind of staying safe. 5 of Pentacles. 6. Don't these, I'm pretty sure these, the bird and the bison, I can't remember the name of that bird. But they have that kind of, can't think of the name of, or the term for that kind of, relationship where it's, like, mutually beneficial, or maybe, I don't know. I think these birds eat bugs off the bison. I can't think of any of the right words. 7 of Pentacles. 8. 9. Oh, I love that. And 10. So pretty. Page. These are just, I need to hold these up, I think. Page. Knight the donkey. Cute. Queen. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I love these. Look at the queen and king. Oh, I'm so excited about this deck. Wow. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about both of these new ones. That is so exciting. How many times can I say exciting? I don't know. Anyways, that is the Guardian of the Night Tarot by MJ Cullinane. I hope you enjoyed this very MJ Cullinane weekend we're having. Might continue tomorrow. We'll see what decks I pick for the week, but don't be surprised if it's these two. But I hope you are all having a wonderful, wonderful weekend.